There was a time when resources seemed endless. But in 2030, the great energy crisis began. With hardly any resources left on our world, global powers created the World Space Agency to look beyond the Earth for answers. The answer was found in helium-3, a powerful isotope discovered in abundance on the Moon. With it, humanity could satisfy its energy demand for decades to come. And so, in 2032, mankind colonized the Moon. Spearheaded by the Lunar Council, the WSA constructed several permanent settlements to harvest and process helium-3. The resulting energy was transferred to Earth through a revolutionary energy network, the Microwave Power Transmission, or MPT. For a time, all seemed well. Then, one fateful night in 2054, the lights went out. No energy. The MPT had gone offline, and communication with the lunar colonist was lost. Without earthly resources to launch a full-scale rescue mission to the Moon, the World Space Agency was shut down permanently in 2055. But a small group of former WSA colonists refused to accept humanity's bleak future. Determined to discover the colony's fate and to restore the MPT, they've been preparing their mission in an abandoned desert launch facility. Now, in 2059, they are ready to launch an astronaut to the Moon. What awaits is unknown and unforeseeable, but the mission is clear. Deliver us the Moon.
I suppose that astronaut is us. Well, welcome to Deliver Us the Moon. We're gonna start a new game.
Friends and family of the missing lunar colonists gather all around the world tonight in remembrance of the 2054 MPT blackout that resulted in a global power outage and the loss of contact with the lunar colony. The blackout caused global turmoil, which ultimately led to the closure of the World Space Agency 1 year later. In other news, the recent formation of the largest dust storm on record has prompted climatologists to readjust their forecast of the equatorial desert's growth rate. As a result of the new storm, the desert could soon cover 30% of the globe's landmass. Several governments have pledged support for refugees, despite reports of resource shortages.
Alright. So, the planet is effed big time. And I guess I'm still on Earth. We're the astronaut flying to the Moon now.
Authorities have imposed a mandatory evacuation.
Moonman Far Crossing. A brave astronaut ventures to the Moon, his mission to explore the lunar expanse and uncover its mysteries while the road is desolate and the hardships many. He knows that he must persevere to save mankind. That's kind of hard to read. Right. So yeah, I suppose that astronaut they were talking about in the intro is us. Fossil fuel depletion worse than Thor. WSA takeoff. MPT online. Transmits power from Moon to Earth. Lunar colony disaster. World celebrates hope and mourns tragedy. 19 years of space exploration and loved ones lost during 54 blackout. Ah, yeah, okay. So we didn't have any more resources in 54, huh? For some reason the transmission stopped. And we are about to find out why. Stop hoping for magic solutions. MPT disaster has proven its failure. Colony goes dark, fear of meltdown, fusion reactor, facility to remain closed. So, yeah, things are very messed up. Things are not good. What is that? Launch sequence, ground launch sequence, orbit access arm. Those are the things I probably have to press at one point.
We're ready to start the mission. Do you copy?
Yeah, I guess so. Where am I though? Am I on Earth or where am I? Let's get into our suit.
Ground control to Fortuna 1, this is Claire. Please confirm radio contact.
Welcome. Confirm
Radio
contact.
contact confirmed. Make your way to the launch platform and prime the rocket for liftoff. We have to launch before the dust storm hits.
Enter the Felsenkopf launch facility. So I think I'm still on Earth. Okay, tools. That's my mission log. I can't even switch tabs. Hello? What was that? Wow, the controls are very, very clunky. 5 years after the blackout.
There she is, the Taurus 5. It took us 4 years to get her ready for launch. But you need to hurry. The dust storm will hit this area in a few hours.
That's
If we
great.
don't succeed now, the Fortuna mission will be over for good.
Why didn't we pick another day then? Like maybe a bit earlier. We got surprised by a dust storm. Surprise, surprise. We can fly to the moon and to space and... But, yeah. Suddenly a dust storm is knocking on the door. What do we have here? Is there anything for me to pick up? Looks pretty abandoned. It's a girl. Isaac and Elizabeth are proud to announce the arrival of Claire's little sister, Kathy Christina Johansson. Born in 44. Daddy, mommy. Daddy's on the moon. Mommy's dead. And me and Claire are sad. It's heartbreaking. That's the teddy bear. Oh, Paris. And here we have Miami. Oh. Is that the sea? Yeah, everything is flooded. Oh shit. Elizabeth Johansson, 2005 to 2049. Mother, wife, the light of our lives, forever in our hearts. There's even a ring left there. Isaac Johansson. Imagine a world free of fossil fuels and pollution, all of our energy needs satisfied in the blink of an eye, a system that can wirelessly transmit energy all over the world and beyond. This is the MPT, the microwave power transmission. In this book, MPT inventor Isaac Johansson discusses what the future might hold for this revolutionary system. The moon bear, his way back home. That's cute. Yeah. Okay. Let me see, let me have a look around here. What's happening? The elevator got stuck.
up to the facility. The control center is located on the top floor. There you can prime the rocket for launch.
So Claire, I suppose, is the big sister of... What was her name again? Elizabeth? No, Katie. Katie Elizabeth something. Katie Elizabeth Johansson.
Received a microwave power transmission from the lunar colony. At first, no one believed it would be possible to transmit energy from the moon back to Earth. But the WSA proved the skeptics wrong. Just like you will, when you get the MPT back online.
Powering our future. Great. I need a code. Why did they not give me a code? 3548. 3548, alright. There we go. Ah, bit of light. Not doing a lot, but... Why is the power on here?
This building once functioned as part of the WSA, but it's been our home for many years now. I still can't believe you'll be leaving here for good soon. The desertification of this whole region won't take long after the storm passes through.
Space Tag Magazine, Blackout 2054, what happened to the MPT? In this edition we invite world-renowned scientists to discuss what could have caused the MPT to remain offline, what might have happened to the lunar colonists, and how humanity should move forward. Why did they, like, never send a rocket up there? Why does it take 5 years to send a rocket up there? I don't get it. Doesn't really make sense to me. Okay, let's see. Research facility Huygens in memoriam. Huygens malfunction. We can also look at that here. During the Huygens malfunction we had communications with Earth, and the blackout is different. Flow does it whole colony go silent? What happened up there? Let's spin the globe. Okay. It's looking interesting. Don't know what it is, but it's looking interesting. Dear Sarah, we met years ago on the Pearson space station. I was relieved from service after the Huygens cryosleep malfunction. Remember how we talked about my broken ASE? I'm looking for a way to extract its holographic data, and I'm hoping you could help me out. Maria Gonzalez. Hi Maria, yeah, I remember. Holographic data runs through a unique hardware component. I specialize more in software, so you should reach out to my colleague Rolf Robertson here at Pearson. He is an excellent mechanic. Is that us? Don't forget everyone we've lost that day. So someone was here recently. That's a very, very... What's going on with that candle? They have some crazy candles in the future. Wow. Antidepressants, 10 milligram. Antidepressant sucks, yeah, but 10 milligram isn't that much, right? I think that's not that much. Okay, anything else to scan here? I don't think so. Oh, I need to move that. By the looks of it. Hello? Thank you. Okay. Control center. That is the community room by the looks of it. Food. Can't go into the kitchen. Fortuna, 1 is a go. What the heck is that? Claire's office. Looks like a sound file.
We've isolated 3 plausible causes for the MPT blackout. 1, the transmitter at Pearson Space Station.
Claire, there you are. Come on, we're celebrating in the other room. Everyone is looking for you.
I need to go over this one last time, Maria.
We've been over it before, multiple times. We're good. Come. It's time to join the party.
It won't take long. I'll be right there.
A true Johansson. Once he set his mind to something, I could never convince him either. You're just as stubborn as your father.
Probably the only thing we had in common. I just don't understand why he didn't restore the MPT connection. He invented the damn thing. And now it's just us. No one else is even trying. If we fail...
Remember what I told you. If it can be done, then we're going to do it. That's all we have to focus on. Go over your notes. Join us when you're ready.
All right. Causes of the blackout. Right. Secondly, it could be one of the network failures.
So she isn't really with us, is she? Taurus 5. It's our ship. Custody denied. The court rules that the father Isaac Johansson, as the next of kin, has been granted full custody over Kathy Christina Johansson after the mother Elizabeth Johansson ultimately untimely death. As her current guardian, you are ordered to ensure that Kathy is brought for safe passage to the moon to be reunited with her father. Oh, I see. That was basically sent to her sister then, and Claire, the woman that is also talking with us, is or was apparently responsible for sending her sister up there with, yeah, to so that her father could look over her, because he is the legal guardian. And maybe both of them are stuck up there. So yeah, I mean, I can imagine that she wants to find out what happens. If I had my family up there, I would want that as well. Let's see.
You're in the control center. Get the rocket ready to launch as fast as possible.
Launch preparations. Initiate power reboot. Let's do that. Let's do and reboot.
Calculating new storm ETA. Claire, we have a problem. The storm is approaching faster than expected. Way faster.
Of course.
Time's running out.
Of course it
Keep
is.
going, Fortuna. We've been working too long to give up now.
Of course it is. Is no one reading the news anymore? The weather and stuff like that? Close both hydrogen fuel valves. Okay. Where are they though? Over here? Probably down there at the rocket, huh? An elevator. Ah, okay, I see. Great. Now I probably have to bring something up with the elevator to be able to climb on there. Let's see where that is taking us. Gonna take you with me then. Magnificent. Where's the... There we go. And up we go again. There we go. That works. Okay, the valves are closed.
Okay, the hydrogen valves are closed. Head back inside the control center to prime the rocket for launch.
Okay, time to get our ass on there, I guess.
The rocket is primed. You have to launch now, before the dust storm destroys the rocket and everything we've worked for.
Yeah. I don't know why we didn't do that earlier. I mean, it's probably not the first storm that they are experiencing here, right? Suppose desert storms are quite common in a desert-like-ish area.
Navigation systems online. We're nearly there. It's just like your training. You can do this. Initiate launch procedure.
Okay.
Ground launch sequencer started. Orbital axis arm retracting. Be a little more careful. Perfect, just like was practiced.
Oh wait. A1, A3, B3 and B4. Oh. Shit. A1. Controls are a bit...
Auxiliary power
There we go.
units booting up.
A bit clunky.
Gaseous oxygen vent arms safely in place. Sound suppression system engaged.
Initiate hydrogen burn-off.
Hydrogen burn-off system activated. Rocket boosters ready for ignition. Standing by for countdown. Rocket boosters ignition start. Engines ready in 5, 4, 3, 2,
We're flying to the moon.
We have liftoff.
Controller vibrations would be cool. I'm mocking the game too much, I'm sorry. It's actually not bad so far. It's actually not bad so far. Main engine cut off, stage separation.
You're on your way, Fortuna 1.
It's pretty dark inside of here. What is that outside? Don't really see anything. There's way too many... Oh.
The view must have been breathtaking when the first astronauts made their way to the moon just 100 years ago. They knew an Earth full of life. All we know today is dust. If you can bring the MPT network back online, it could restore the hope humanity lost after the lunar colony fell. We could recover, rebuild, and most of all, start thinking about a future. You'll need to find the MPT transmitter at the Pearson space station. From there, the power signal was relayed to Earth. This was the final link in the MPT network before the blackout. If there are answers to find, they're at Pearson. Clear? We need to head down to the shelter. These winds are getting bad. Understood. Fortuna 1, this storm is going to jam radio contact. You'll be on your own for a while. To reach the station, you must... Once you're in the... 52nd stage of the law. Please, deliver us the moon.
Alrighty. Well, guys, it's time to make our way to the moon.